By the grace of Allah, this year's National Annual Refresher Course of Amla in Sedran, Switzerland took place on the 18th January 2020 in the Noor Hall adjacent to the Noor Mosque in Wiggeltingen. Amla members, as well as the representatives of 14 local Jamaats of Switzerland, were invited, resulting in a total of 41 participants. In the morning at 10:30, the event started with the recitation of the Holy Quran, its translation and nazm. Afterwards, the respected National Amir of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat Switzerland, Walid Tariq Tarnuter Saib, held the opening speech, in which he gave instructions to the Amla in Sedran and reminded them of their responsibilities. After that, Irfan Ahmed Takr Sahib, missionary in charge Switzerland, delivered a speech on the topic of Nizami Jamaat in light of the instructions of the Khulafai Ahmadiyyat. In accordance with the program, the National Secretary Amur Kharja and Tabligh presented their departments and gave instructions to the participants and answered their questions. Later, certain video clips comprising of two khutbat of Hazuri Anwar, may Allah be his helper, were played, in which Hazuri Anwar, may Allah be his helper, instructed the office holders of their responsibilities on various matters. He made them aware of the fact that they should continuously and mutually support each other on the path of righteousness by serving the Jamaat. Later, 3 groups were formed, with each group being led by Murabbi Silsila. In these groups, participants discussed about how to improve work in Tarbiyat, Mal, Waqfino and Wasiyat in order to achieve better results. Each group then presented their suggestions to the whole session. The group presentations were followed by lunch and a break for prayer. After the spiritual and physical refreshment, the event continued. Murabbi Silsila and National General Secretary Wafa Muhammad Sahib explained the duties and responsibilities of the office holders in light of the instructions of Hazuri Anwar, may Allah be his helper, and the rules and regulations of Tariq Jadid, before answering the questions of the office bearers. The National Secretary Tarbiyat and Amur Amma held a presentation on the topic Service to the Jamaat and Our Responsibilities. Following this, the Muhasib of Jamaat Switzerland explained the voucher system to the office holders, and National Secretary Mal explained the procedures of budgeting and how it could be increased to the gathering of Sedran and Amla members. The event ended with a question and answer session, followed by a final address by National Amir Sahib Switzerland.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Außenminister Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Durch die Gnade Allahs haben wir heute die Möglichkeit erhalten, den Refresherkurs, Tarbiyat-Refresherkurs für die National-Amla, lokale Sedran und deren Amla heute durchzuführen. Es ist ein sehr segensvoller Moment für uns unsere Aufgaben wieder klar bewusst zu werden, uns zu verbessern und uns auch gegenseitig zu ermutigen, dass wir im Lichte des Nizam der Jamaat und auch in der Anweisung Hazrat Khalifatul Masih, dem 5., möge Allah sein Helfer sein, unsere Aufgabe aufs Beste zu erfüllen. Möge Allah uns dazu befähigen. Amen.
This is MTA Studios, Switzerland.